What's up, guys? My name is Patrick, and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Witcher 3. And again, picking up right where we left off. So this is the Smith Willis.
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Sure will, Willis. Sure will. Alright. I wish I could say he was drunk, but Willis is just a dwarf with a heavy, heavy accent. No idea what he said there because I turned the NPC chatter, which is like NPC.
Don't you look at me.
Yeah, that boy would have had like words above his head if the NPC chatter was on. So that's how you do that. I've kept it on for the cutscenes though.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Alright, but to fill you guys in a little bit, Willis had his house burnt down. He's been here for 50 years, he said, and one night someone just burned his house down. He's offering pay if I can help him find the arsonist. Well, he said all. I don't really know what that means. I'm hoping it's pay.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Oh, Geralt and his magic, cat eyes. Really look like wolf eyes, but... I mean, the yellow looks like wolf, but he's right. They are more like cat eyes. This is cool. You know, the Witcher sense, this kind of reminds me of, well, I guess you could do this anywhere, so it's not really like this, but in Batman Arkham Origins, you have a detective scanner or something. I think you might have had that in the other Batman games, but Origins was the only one I played, so. But if there's more of these quests, or if there's more quests like this, I'm totally down to do this stuff.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Sure will.
Ooh, yokel.
Yokel? Alright.
Think those plums are wreaking
Oh,
havoc
looks
on my
like...
gut.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Wow, that's actually what I was thinking, too. I didn't expect him to say that. I was like, huh, the boot prints look like they turn into footprints.
And you, could you deliver us from evil?
Chess? Fishing pole, fishing net, orange. Alright, so gold in this game is called orange. Can I use that fishing pole and net? I wonder. Yeah, probably not. Although in a game like this, I would not mind if there was like some kind of fishing mechanic. That would be a cool way to pass the time.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Those don't look like human
Seek out
footprints.
Something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it.
Oh god.
Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Alright, obviously you guys heard that conversation.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Obviously you heard that conversation just now, those two ladies. I stopped to listen to it because what they were saying was pretty interesting. Something about a well and like a haunted well or something.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
The plague!
But they said they can't drink out of their own river because it's so toxic from all the dead bodies.
Tracks lead back to the village.
But anyway, I guess getting back to it, getting back to our detective work.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started
Is
twisting
yonder
and
ain't it,
squirming, so
McKay?
wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. Who knows what, the
did the
morrow
folk
will
do?
bring. Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush hush in a creek.
Okay, so basically a bunch of townspeople jumped and attacked a Witcher because they thought that he did something. Turns out he totally didn't do it. They decapitated him, and then they hid his body in some tomb. Sounds like a mission-worthy rumor to me. Oh, that's where the trail ends.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
I'll recognize him by his wounds. That's a woman. A peasant woman. And she is fit as a fiddle. Aha!
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Could just be the fact that he's not wearing shoes.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Oh, come on, man.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Huh. Try me.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Alright, I actually edited this out. He beat my ass. He beat me like 4 times. I wish I could say I've never fist fought anyone in this game, but I've never expected him to be so tough. I am playing on the second to hardest difficulty, though. And fighting people with your fists is... Man, I hope I can land one of those knees. Ooh. Come on. Come on. He's just a drunk. Dodge. Or hit him before he can swing. Come on, Geralt. Dodge, man. Dodge. Knock him the fuck out. Take a seat. Come on. Take a seat. Finally.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
Yeah.
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis! I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Nice. Alright, so I met my first smith, helped him out, and he's willing to help me out in return. Which is cool, because I
Return customer.
really look
Welcome.
forward to the
What can I do for you this
crafting
time?
in this game. Let's see if you've got anything for sale.
Show me what you got.
Ah, that shirt down there. Kind of want those saddlebags too. Gonna have to remember that. Let's see, 317 orange so far. Selling what I can. Now, personally, I know you guys don't know this about me, but like I've played games like Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and stuff where like alchemy was a thing and crafting was a thing, and that Skyrim and Morrowind specifically were the only two games I think I really even cared to like get into that stuff. But in The Witcher, I've heard that it's almost a necessity to really see this is the crafting menu, and I've heard it's really like a necessity to brew yourself potions and stuff, especially with me playing on the difficulty that I'm playing at. But I'm obviously not going to sit here and try and root through how to figure that out. I'll do that on my own. And hopefully come back in one Let's Play very well versed in how to make stuff.
So long.
Looking for trouble?
But, yeah, a little bit of a demonstration of the internal struggle going on here. From what I understand, the realms used to be Temeria, and then after the events of the second game, you know, things, you know, the power shift has gone to the Black Ones now.
Did you see? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully.
Huh?
That line again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more. Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Oh, that poor kid. But Chetty does sound like kind of an idiot. I mean, he's a kid. I can't really blame him that much, but singing songs like that about the king, he's right. It's bound to get him in trouble.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
That windmill looks really pretty.
Think you've got it tough. With a roof over your head, that's something. And the Black Ones laid siege to disease burns him out.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump.
But yeah, continuing on, the main quest. In search of Yennefer still. I wonder how I'm gonna get to exploring this big old world.
Take it easy.
There is so much to do in this game. Oh. We don't want any wolves. Wolf. Game already has one wolf. No need for another. And this one's a lot tougher, so ha. Man, such a high quality game. Ooh. Why did I put my sword away? Why did I put my sword away? No, no, no. Okay. I am sorry, guys, if I'm embarrassing myself here a little bit. I'm still getting used to the combat. It's awesome, by the way. I'm just not used to the controls. As you can see, too, I switched to a keyboard and a mouse. Or, I switched from a keyboard and mouse to a gamepad, officially. I gotta go read a guide on how to disable that little message in the corner. Ow! Crap. First death? Second death? Well, it's not like I haven't died before. Kind of wish it was to the wolves the first time. That would have at least been acceptable. Instead, I get death blowed by a piss-pants drunk. Anyway, whatever.
That's it, Roach.
Maybe I shouldn't have stopped. That was probably my mistake. Stopping to take in the scenery. But honestly, guys, can you blame me? I mean, look at this game. Oh, there's a quest down there, though. Old woman. What are you doing?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Okay.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Yeah, why not?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
So, the pan contract. The reason I bought this game, guys. Helping old people. Alright. Flimsy door. Glitchy, flimsy door. Dead guy. Yeah, this definitely looks like an abandoned hut, like a squatter's house or something. I wonder if that guy just stopped in here or what? What could he have been doing here? Why would he have wanted someone's pan? Was he, like, crazy?
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Oh, it's cool. I didn't know Geralt actually said the things, too. I just turned him towards me when he said that, and his lips were perfectly synced. That's awesome. Never ceases to impress. And I doubt it will anytime soon. Page, fork-tail concoction. Like I said, alchemy's going to play a huge part in this game, so is crafting. And I just got 2, I guess, recipes? Ooh, there's the pan.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
I was literally just about to say, Geralt does an awful lot of talking to himself, and I know it's to fill us, the viewer, in. But how fourth wall breaking was that? I mean, come on. Like, it's almost like they purposely set you up to think that Geralt talks to himself too much just so she could break the fourth wall.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have you?
So, not much info about who was here. Probably some soldier scuffle or something.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
God, when she came in like that, I thought it was a kiss.
Try up
Ugh.
this white fish for some.
All right. Helping old people. It's what we do, Witchers. Woo! Pillars of the community. Whether they want us to be or not. Oh, apple juice and baked apples? Cool. Yeah, another thing I noticed in my last Let's Play was this game relies pretty heavily on consumables for health and stuff. Like I said, alchemy and the consumables and crafting, all that shit's really gonna save me with the difficulty that I'm playing on. Someone call for help. Ew. God, you're ugly. Oh my god, it hit hard too. Alright, not too sure how you just did that. That was kind of impressive. Man, come on down. You pussy. They're really out of their element on land, I think.
Damn it.
Oh.
Fry up a nice white fish.
Did you guys see that little message in the bottom left corner right there? I'm working on getting rid of that. I just have to find out what folder it's in real quick, make a quick change. So like I said, I've found that playing this game with a controller, I'm going to do it just because it offers more freedom of control. Note that the camera movement isn't as great as it would be with a mouse, but there's so much more control. Like I can walk whenever I want, as opposed to a keyboard and mouse where you're just stuck running. But hey, to each his own. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. I'm just saying, definitely prefer the controller scheme for this game. Alright, Drowners, take 2. Come on. Get some Quinn up. I forget about my signs. That soldier looked like he was trying to help. Yeah, alright. You've upset the guards. They might attack you. I've upset the guards by helping villagers? Well then fuck off. Swinging at a dead drowner? What, you want people to think you did it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa. You do that again. Listen, dude, I swear to God, if you hit me again, I don't give a fuck if you're a guard. I will put you on your ass. You rude, rude bastard. That was very rude. Save some people, and he takes a few swings at me? What a dick. Anyway, can't win them all. Can't win them all. So like I said, as far as I know, there's a power struggle. I don't know if it's currently going on, but there was a power struggle going on in The Witcher and The Witcher 2, and that kind of came to fruition with the death of King Foltest and everything. That's with that kind of came the death of Temeria, which is what the region in the Northern Realms were before.
Whoa there, Roach.
And I guess these black ones, I kind of at first thought that the black ones meant like the Wild Hunt people, but it's really just referring to the Nilfgaardians because they wear black plate armor. I know, you guys know that at some point it's going to come time to choose a side of some kind. I really don't know. I am not prepared for that at all. The way it's going right now, I'm thinking I'm going to choose the Temerian side. No. Right, come on. I was hoping I could outrun him in some water. Not trying to really fight right now. Haven't even had a chance to get my health all the way back up.
What now?
But I want that chest. Gimme. Hey, you some of me. Why not? Aha, burn. Evasive wolf. Holy crap. Guess I can't exactly parry the strikes of a dog. I can block them though, which is cool. Less Geralt, more Geralt. Come on. Nice. I guess I'm top dog, huh? That was a crappy pun. I am sorry. I'm even more sorry for not editing it out. Ah. Alright, nice little loot stash here. Wolves had a field day with that horse. Holy God. Nice. I think that's it. Do a quick scan. What is this? Something lootable? It's got the Igni sign on it, so... No freaking way! Is this an explosive barrel? No, there's no way. Haha! That is awesome. I think it's even more awesome because it's a red barrel. Even in a medieval game, they found a way to put the red explosive barrels in the video game. That is hilarious to me. I better keep my eye out for those. This probably could have really helped me in that last fight. God, I'm killing you just on principle. You sound disgusting. Trying to hear the pretty sounds of The Witcher 3, and you're burping and gurgling, making all manner of weird frickin' noises. Can't loot that box. Probably no reason to go over here, but I want to check out the half-sunken house. Alright, got it. Green stuff is bad. God. You guys are gross. Man, that... Wow, I split that thing open. You see that cut right there? I took that huge chunk out of that thing with my sword. So yeah, I know I've said this a million times before, but can you guys believe the quality of this game? I uploaded a video on my channel. I'm sure some of you who are watching this might have checked it out already, but it's called The Witcher: A World of Beauty, or The Witcher 3. I do not have a gaming rig. I barely have a gaming rig, if that. I think the best part about it is really my NVIDIA graphics card. It's a 660 Ti. And I'm able to run this game on Ultra everything. So... like I said, I was looking up other Let's Plays too, and I realized the people who are uploading them in 1080p, 60 frames per second, this game only plays in 30 frames, so for them to be doing that, that's a lie. But their upload quality, it's not 1080. It's the render settings of YouTube aside, it is just not 1080. So I know I have a lot of time between my uploads with this, but trust me, it's for a good reason. But anyway, we're at the garrison where Gaunter O'Deem said that Yennefer went to, so see if these guys have seen her. With Guardian flags.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Alright, I'm going.
Goltais Griffin is Ebstreda, Arson
I have no frickin' idea what you guys are saying, and I doubt the subtitles would help at that point. No idea what they're saying, speaking a completely different language.
Requisition a share of your harvest.
What's this? So we got a grind wheel, anvil, this guy, who I'm assuming is the armor quartermaster.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
This guy's pretty cool.
Show me what you're peddling.
Alright. Oh, some weapons. Maybe I'll try this thing on before I sell it. I'm not going to sell it just yet, but I remember in The Witcher and The Witcher 2 you could change up your sword and whatnot. In The Witcher 2 you could change up your armor. In this game it has gotten so blown out of the water in a good way, I mean, with the weapons and armor. Not only is there crafting, upgrading, and like inscribing your weapons with runes, there's so much crap to do. It's
so long.
It is insane. I really, like I said, I look forward to getting into it. But that in and of itself is probably going to be another day. A little bit smaller. Not really liking the hilt, and it does less damage, but for the sake of something different, I will keep it on. Just for right now. Alright.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Griffin, huh?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Good question.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
Asun Diaktu. Good hunting to you, that's cool. But alright guys, I am gonna call it here. I appreciate you tuning in for my Let's Plays, and be sure to tune in for The Witcher 4. Because I will be uploading these things all week, if I can afford to. See you next time.